Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be opening the Revolution Game of Thrones Advent Calendar. So this calendar costs $65. Right now it's actually on sale for $52. Of course, nowhere did it say how much it's worth. Nobody is telling us this year. I don't know why. I did do some Game of Thrones makeup that I found online and put like some braids in my hair, just feeling all fancy. I am gonna do a thing after Advent calendar season is over with different makeup styles that I'm gonna try out. Let me know if there is anything you would like to see down below, and we will get into what is inside this. This is a 12-day calendar. And oh my gosh, look at the boxes. They line up to look like the cover. I love theming so much. And I am actually really excited about this one because their Grinch one was so good. And I did not expect that. I thought it would be kind of cheesy, and it has been one of my favorites. And it's not even that expensive compared to some of the Advent calendars you can get. We will go ahead and start with day number 1. Okay, I am less mad about this mirror than I have been about some of the others, but it is a tiny little mirror, just like has the Iron Throne. Okay, well, that's a thing. I think it's just gonna keep getting better and better after the mirror I don't know what to do with. Okay, day number 2. They went straight for better. Okay, look at this. So this is House Stark eyeshadow palette. It's got a tiny little mirror, and these eyeshadows are fairly small. You can sort of see my fingernail next to them, but there are 9 in sort of a size that would normally be a quad, which gives you more colors. You're not going to be able to use them for very long, but I have 7,000 eyeshadow palettes, and I kind of do prefer having the more colors so that I can make a complete look rather than opening a million palettes, which oddly I had to do for this simply because it is difficult to find a white shimmer without a gold or pink shift. So like I started to do it, it was looking pink. It's like, no, I need it blue. Like, but I finally found it after like the 5th palette I opened. So this is very fun. I'm excited. Oh, I should swatch some of them. Let's see what they're like. Okay, why do I always do that? Okay, here's the shadows on this terrible side of my arm. I have no idea what I was thinking, but they have really good pigment. I like the colors. There's these like purpley pink and these more deep purples, and then some transition-y shades and some shimmers. I like the colors. The names are kind of fun. Lightbringer, Kraken, Dark, Lady. So very nice second day. We'll go ahead and see what's in day 3. And just by shaking it, I think it's a beauty sponge. And I was right. And for some reason, in their themed Advent calendars, they put a full-size beauty sponge. And in their regular Advent calendars, I've gotten the tiny ones. So I always say, go with theming. But this is nice. It's a good squish. It's this red color with the Iron Throne on that side, and then it says Game of Thrones on the back. We are on to day 4, which is this little skinny guy. Oh my goodness. Look at that packaging. That sort of silver, what is it? Not indents. Someone tell me what that's called when it's like in and out and in and out. My brain is not working. Ooh! I wonder if this would be a good shade for me or too light. It is this really light nude, pinky nude. And I tried one the other day that was pinky nude, and it was like the exact color of my lips, and that did not work. I didn't like that. I do like the case. So we'll see. I'm not sure about that. Well, 5 is the exact same type of packaging. And I don't know, sometimes Revolution tends to put the exact same item back to back. I mean, different shades, but it's still weird that they don't spread it out. So we'll see. Yep. Exact same thing. This fun lipstick tube, and I don't see shade names on it. Okay, this is like another pinky nude. These are not the colors I was expecting in this collection. This is, I don't know, I sort of expected one lighter, but then like one like deep and dark. I don't know. Does this make sense to you guys? So we have like this orangey pinky nude and then this more, I don't know how I feel about that. I wish they had, well, I suppose not everyone always wants deep red lips. I watched a lot of other people open things and they're always like, oh no, it's red. And I'm always like, yes, it's red. Number 6 is a different shape. Still long and skinny. What is this? Okay, so this is Game of Thrones mascara. It has like the symbols on the tube. The tube is gold. I'm sure it's just like another one of their mascaras, but I don't know enough about Revolution to like call that. Seems like they do a lot with collabs, so maybe it's like their collab mascara. Whoa! Okay, so that is a very nice fluffy brush. Why won't it focus? There we go. So that looks really good. So we will see how it goes. 7 is a little bit bigger. We'll see. You don't always know because like they're trying to fit it into a box. And so sometimes you get like a really big box with like nothing in it because they needed that size. This is, ooh, it is lashes. And look at those. I like when lashes are this shape. I know I don't usually wear big lashes. Well, these probably aren't even that big. But I love when they're like thin going into thick at the outer corner. That is so pretty. I love this and I'm going to try it. 8, we have another square box. It's another palette! Okay, this one is House Lannister. I do not watch a lot of Game of Thrones. My husband loves it, which is how we ended up with this calendar. He was so excited that it was makeup and Game of Thrones and an advent calendar. He's like, yes, get this one. So we have, this one has a more orange color story rather than the purple. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Look at these colors. That red is so pretty and so intense. I kind of want to use it for Christmas. And then I don't generally like oranges, but that pigment is great. I'm getting, now I have like all the colors on my hands, but a lot of nice like golds and bronzes and really nice pigment it's looking like. So that's exciting. And that's 2 eyeshadow palettes, which is amazing. Like, you always want more eyeshadow palettes. I do worry about what's on day 12. Are they gonna do the thing where it's like, oh, here's all this fancy stuff, and then like the last day is just like, womp. I don't know. We have day 9. It's another one of these teensy ones. I don't know if it would be another lipstick. Maybe this is where the dark lipstick is. Okay, so now it's like a 2. Oh, okay. It is a liquid shadow in sort of a goldy shade. Kind of goes with that second palette. Bizarrely, it does not have perforation to open it. Interesting packaging choice. Make it so you can't get in it. Oh my gosh, this is the weirdest. Look at this. It's not really a dough foot, it's like plastic foot. It's just like a little plastic spatula. This is the color. Sort of a pretty mid gold. And it would go nicely with these down here. Not as much with the purple. We'll see, because the number 10 box looks exactly the same. Maybe it will go with the purple. Not even a little bit. Oh, it's lip gloss. It is not the same item. It's like a red lip gloss. Woo! That is an intense gloss. Look at that red. Like, it's kind of thick there, but even smearing it down, that is a very, very red gloss. I don't know how I feel about that, because gloss can get on things. There it is, like really sheared out. I wish one of the paler colors was in the gloss and then the red was in the tube lipstick, because that could get everywhere. I am glad they did do a dark color though. I just wish it was in a different formula. This, oh, is day number 11. And it looks like a spray. Yeah, setting spray. It says fixing spray, Game of Thrones. Okay, yeah, like every time I touch my hands together, I'm getting gloss everywhere. Let's see what the spray is like though. It is really good spray. Oh, it has a smell. I don't enjoy the smell. I think it goes away. I don't get this. I don't understand the theming of a setting spray. It was kind of like when Glossybox did Barbie face wash. Like, what is the point of that? It has no, like, it doesn't come back to a color. Like, who's gonna notice? They're not gonna be like, oh, is that the Game of Thrones setting spray you're wearing? Nobody's gonna notice. Nobody's gonna care. It doesn't add anything to it. Like, I would much rather have something that fit within the theme that also, like, made sense. You know, like a lipstick, like, within the shades of the theme. This is day number 12. It is heavy, and I don't have any idea what it could be, because it's certainly not going to be another setting spray, right? It's that same size box as the setting spray. Be amazing! What is this? Oh, it's a primer. I don't know, it looked exciting from the bottom because it looked like glass. It's not, it's plastic. An odd choice for the last day. A makeup primer. Again, not something that needs to be themed. Not exciting for the last day. Really, put an eyeshadow palette the last day. It's so much more exciting, so much more fun. Oh, the primer smells good. It smells like candy. It's more of a moisturizing primer, it feels like, than a pore reducing primer or anything. It smells really good. I guess it's a good thing for an advent calendar in general. I just wish they'd kind of like mixed it up and been like building towards that like exciting conclusion. These should have been at the start. No one's ever excited to get new stuff that doesn't show on your makeup. Oh, this was fun. I love the packaging, the theming. I love that they really did like stick with it. In the Grinch one seemed a little more fun. And I realized that some of that was like hair ties that I can't even use. So theoretically this is better with primers that I can. But I would rather have stuff that's more visible. I don't need my primer or my setting spray to match a show or a character or anything like that. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I did like it overall. It was really fun. I liked doing the Game of Thrones makeup. I kind of hoped that they would put in here like a silvery, snowy highlighter. Because I don't have one. I realized when I was trying to do this look that all of my highlighters are really more golden. And I was hoping I would get that silvery snow highlighter, which would have been perfect for a Game of Thrones calendar. And maybe they have it within their makeup release, because I know they have stuff outside of this, just like they did with the Grinch calendar. There's other makeup palettes and other items. I wish they had put that in here if they do have it. Let me know what you think, if this is a collection you're excited about, if this is a calendar you would like. It is really fun. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. As always, I would love it if you would subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!